Hi, today I'm going to show you all how to install Active Directory. Active Directory Domain Controller authenticates and authorizes all users and computers in a Windows domain type network. Now I'm going to click on the Server Manager icon, which will then populate this screen that we are seeing here. I will go to Roles, Add Roles, now what you see here is a wizard that takes you through the steps in order to set up Active Directory. I will click Next. I will select Active Directory Domain Services. I will click Next. I will click Next again. Okay, at this window we are going to confirm our installation of Active Directory Domain Services. I will click Install. And here you see Active Directory Domain Services is being installed. Now this will take a few minutes, so I will pause and come back. At this window, installation was successful, but we need to further install Active Directory Domain Controller, right? And this link here takes us directly to the Active Directory Domain Services installation wizard, where we can install cdpromo.exe, or we can go to command prompt and enter cdpromo.exe, and it will take us to the Active Directory Domain Controller, so we can try it. Right, and it takes us directly to Active Directory Domain Services installation wizard, and we can proceed from here, and we can click on the link and it will take us to Active Directory Domain Services installation. I will click on Next. Operating systems compatibility. It tells you what your system is needed, what is required of your system. I will click Next. Choose a deployment configuration. Now this is the first time I'm setting up Active Directory, so I will choose create a new domain and a new forest. I will click Next. At this window it is asking me for a domain name. I will choose kent.com. I will click Next. Now what my wizard is doing is checking to see if that name is in use. Now at this window we're going to choose a functional level, and it's Server 2008. I will click Next. At this window, any additional domain controller options, DNS server is selected. I will click Next. This window is where you'll see where all the log files and database containing Active Directory will be stored. I will click Next. At this window it's asking for a password for the administrative account, where only the administrator have the rights to go in and make any changes. I will click next. This is a summary of my Active Directory domain services. I will click next. This process takes a few minutes. I will pause and come back. Active Directory domain services installation has been installed. I will click finish. I need to restart my Windows server. I will click on restart now. Now you see here my domain name has been added to my start screen. Okay. Here we can verify that Active Directory domain services and DNS server has been successfully installed and my domain name has been successfully configured. Thank you for watching.